Hello and welcome to episode 28, where I explore the fascinating world of biblical criticism. In this video, I will discuss some of the common arguments that biblical critics use to question the historical accuracy of the Bible and show why they are not convincing. Biblical criticism is a field of study that applies various methods of analysis to the biblical texts, such as literary, historical, archaeological, linguistic, and comparative. Critics often claim they can uncover the original sources, authors, and editors of the biblical books and expose contradictions, inconsistencies, and errors. One argument used by biblical critics is the presence of multiple stories of the same event in the Bible, like the descent of the patriarchs to Egypt or the Exodus from Egypt. They claim these stories reflect different traditions and perspectives. They also point out symbolic or artificial names like Mordecai, Esther, or Beersheba, suggesting they were invented to convey specific messages rather than being historical facts. Another argument is the presence of genealogies, chronologies, and numbers in the Bible that are similar across different families or periods. Critics argue these are not reliable historical records but literary devices. They also highlight fantastic or miraculous events like the creation, the flood, or the conquest of Canaan, asserting these are myths or legends. However, these arguments are misleading and biased. If we apply the same logic to any historical source, we can cast doubt on its credibility. To someone who lived during the events, these questions might seem ridiculous. Consider the complex relationship between Israel and the Palestinian territories. The Palestinian Authority is seen as an adversary, yet there are hundreds of thousands of Jews living within its territories, frequent trade relations, and collaboration between Israeli companies and the Palestinian Authority. This multifaceted relationship shows that history, like biblical stories, is not always straightforward and can contain multiple layers of truth. The main source for understanding ancient events is history itself, written by people of the period and passed down through generations. Only in this way can we trust history. History is not a science and cannot be refuted by science. Historical facts known to people of the generation could not be the result of implantation. Expressions like "to kill a Turk and rest" or "from the days of the British" are clear evidence of historical facts. We know about the Turks in Israel not from history books, but from the history woven into our daily lives. When we analyze historical records, we should trust the historian who represents the whole nation, whose works were distributed close to the event's time. Only such a historian can guide us on the value of the findings archaeology may reveal. For example, the naming conventions in the Bible, such as the name Benjamin, were interpreted by 19th century researchers as a result of the tribe of Benjamin settling south of other tribes. However, the name Benjamin was common in Haran hundreds of years earlier, challenging this interpretation. History is filled with similar misinterpretations. Therefore, it's crucial to understand the context and culture of the time when analyzing historical texts, including the Bible. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more content on biblical criticism. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.